don't do what I'm doing, please. For the love of God. We stayed in Sai Daeng, which is far off from anything. Literally, it's just super private and completely abandoned. No contact to anywhere. We took the ferry from Samui to Koh Tao. The pier on Tao is really tiny, busy as hell, full of people, just so you know that and just so you know what you're getting yourself into. From there, the hotel shuttle picked us up. We start with the steep hills. It's like a really bumpy ride. I kind of liked it actually. You better hold on tight to that car because it's not like a closed car, it's more like a tuk-tuk. You know, arriving there and seeing the reception and all, it was just literally breathtaking. So we just arrived in Sai Daeng and what the fuck? You get there and it's just pure bliss, ocean, greenery, and nothing else. There's literally nothing else but that resort. It is the perfect getaway if you want to get away from all the trouble and all the noise and everything. Sai Daeng is definitely the place. You know, as awestruck as I have been, the next surprise came immediately after, which is Gan, and these two little lovebirds are the uncle and aunt of my best friend. Last year we also came to Thailand and they surprised us with a visit on Koh Phi. Mind you, I've seen them in person once, like 5 or 6 years ago. I was just so happy that we could arrange for them to join us. Gan, if you're seeing this. First and foremost, before I show you the room, we booked a room at the beach. The staff carried our luggage down the hill, which is so exhausting, and considering they had our luggage on their backs. I felt so sorry, but we went into our rooms and the rooms weren't as advertised, which is why we went up and, you know, the rooms are not as modern and clean. I mean, they were clean, but you know, just old furniture, nothing new. I liked the location, but the room was a little too rustic and the water pressure was off. Stuff like this can happen, but they were kind enough to just upgrade us, which is not a literal upgrade, but like a room in the same category, but on top of the hill. Yo, this is the room. Come in, you have like a little working area, a lot of space to put your stuff into. This is the bathroom. It's quite dark, but I think it's just because it's almost sunset. Pretty huge. Huge king size bed, even bigger I think. We'll also have a little sleeping nook for family members, I guess. A little chill out area where you could read, probably TV. And as you may know from my last video, I love me a good view. And the view was literally breathtaking. I saw the room and I couldn't even process what I'm seeing. Keep in mind, you have to always walk up and down the stairs anytime you want to go to breakfast or to the beach if we have a room at the top of the hill. There is a mini market. It is from Sai Daeng by Sai Daeng. And you have everything you could possibly need. Like you have water, drinks, snacks. It's pretty affordable. It's open 24/7, so you don't have to worry about not being able to survive. It is said that snorkeling on Tao is one of the best places to go to, and we went out snorkeling once and there were so many fish and so many colorful fish. I don't have footage because I don't have any underwater equipment, basically. We didn't even go far off, but from what I have seen, do yourself a favor, go snorkeling. Most of our time we spent at the pool because the pool was closer than the beach. Let's talk about the restaurant and the staff and all that. The staff was generally nice, polite, warm, welcoming. However, we were talking about food again because food is a big part of Thailand. I don't know if they were like understaffed or if it was just too much. Sometimes they got the orders wrong, they got the orders mixed up. They weren't all too attentive, which is fine, but just so you know. And the food, honestly, was mid. I mean, it's the same with Koh Samui, but if you don't have another choice, like, we didn't have any other choice, so we ate what was offered, right? But we will not, starve to death, and the food is still enjoyable. I'm just a snob when it comes to Thai food, I guess. One more thing about food. Ing had shared a Facebook group, which I will put in the description below. We literally ordered food from locals and they brought it to Sai Daeng, and it still was cheaper than eating at the restaurants in Sai Daeng, and was definitely more local and more delicious. Let's talk about day trips, or the trips we did. We wanted to go to Viewpoint, and it's the Sun Suvan viewpoint, but before that Ing wanted to show us Freedom Beach. Ing showed us a little path leading up to a literal secret beach. And when I mean secret, you cannot find it on Google Maps apparently. He found it. I don't know how he knew, but I had to go and look for myself before we went up to San Suvan to watch the sunset. I just took a little hiking trail to a supposedly secret beach. Oh god, look at this. It's like a private beach. But I'm going back because there is no time for the beach now. But I had to see it with my own eyes. And now I'm going back to my friends, but I gotta say, this is exhausting. I haven't been too active lately, so it shows. But now I gotta pull through. Whoop. Dodged the bullet there. These views must be crazy. Good thing I'm wearing proper shoes today, because with sandals I wouldn't have made it, y'all. I wouldn't. So yeah, totally worth it. I would recommend for you to plan more time, because it looks like it's amazing. Oh, and this is where it came from. It's literally like tiny steps
right next to the bar at Freedom Beach. You're going to see the bar in a sec. But yeah, this is where I'm going down.
We went to the Viewpoint and it did not disappoint at all. It was like a literal 360 viewpoint, as the name states. Another breathtaking view, another great evening with friends. The food was good, the drinks were good, it was good prices, good vibes, and you had so many different angles of different areas, and having this 360 view of everything, oh my god. I don't know, guys, it's just something that I cannot put into words. After the beautiful 360 San Suvan viewpoint, we asked our driver if there was any place that he could recommend for us to go eat, and he brought us to a place where he always goes, and it's called Tukta. And goddamn, the food was great. If you want local food, if you see places like this, you know it's probably gonna be extremely delicious, local, authentic food. And y'all, we were not disappointed at all. The view beforehand, the food after, it was just like the perfect day. When Thai people say that the food is good, 99% of the time it's better than what you've had where all the non-Thai people are. So do yourself a favor, Tukta, go there, order everything you potentially can. If you know me, you know that I'm afraid of heights. I'm okay in a plane, but you know, I'm not the type of guy to hike. I'm not the type of guy to be really into sports, although I'm trying. But especially on Tao, I realized that I really need to get more fit. Tao is going to teach you a lesson. I regret not being fit because I haven't done a few things that I would have done if I was more fit. And with that, I've never hiked before. And the clip that I'm going to show you in a second is not what you can call hiking, I believe. But for me, it was a whole ass adventure, so keep that in mind.
This is where I want to go, and there's literally no trail. Let's see how this... oh shit. Same shit again, guys. Wear proper shoes. Unlike me, who's wearing sandals to climb up this, whatever that is, to just get to that spot. Everything for the gram, I think, I guess. This is something, y'all. Jesus. Everything for the gram. Whoa, shit. I slipped. My sandal slipped. And it's slipping again. Almost there. There it is. Wait. Do I have to jump? What the hell? Look at this. I mean, it's not far, but not with sandals. Also, hiking with a camera in your hand, not a good idea either. So, don't do what I'm doing. Bare feet it is. Oh shit. We're here. Yeah. I made it. Don't do what I'm doing, please. For the love of God. Yeah. I mean, it looks good though.
It's day of departure, and I really don't like departures because that means saying goodbye. And even though Chaweng was wild, I still kind of miss Samui. I haven't even properly processed what I have seen there and what I potentially could have seen. And on Sai Daeng, I got the quiet and peace that I needed. Anyways, this was Sai Daeng, and if you haven't seen my Chaweng adventures, here's the video.